You're curious little fella, hey? Why are you here on the floor? Go back to the tree. That way. Tree, that way. This one. Go this one. This one is a good one. Where are you going? You're so cute. No way. You want to see my bike? Bike is that way. Lunchtime? Yummy leaves? Why didn't you go back on the tree and have the fresh leaves? You are too cute. Okay, where are we going now? Okay, bye now. Have a good life. Wow, that was such a good luck. You know how hard it is to see koalas? I mean, we got a lot of him here in Australia, but it's not easy to just see them, especially like on the ground. Wow, what a trip. Now I'm going to slow down and I'm going to look up the trees now. Because if there's one, I'm sure there's more. No, maybe I should pay attention to the road actually. Nearly made it to the coast. The ocean is right in front of me. Yeah, you can't see it on this camera. So I'm going to stay in a little town called Lakes Entrance. So they have like a little lagoon coming in. And on Vicky Camps, I found this campground at the back of the pub. I think yes, so the back of the pub will be the best place to stay for me today because I need to eat and I need to charge my batteries. I'm not even mentioning having a cold beer. Right. So yeah, so while I'm traveling through Australia, I'm using this app, Vicky Camps. It's like iOverlander, but iOverlander is not so good in Australia. So I think it's like $7 you pay for this Vicky Camps app, but it's gonna save you fortune. Right. That was enough of the lecture about the apps on the phone. That's the water, the lake, or lagoon or whatever you call it. Here we have some old fishing boats. It's a really nice place. And this pub is like right on the water. The area is beautiful. I'm enjoying it. It's been a while since I've been at the coast. Well, not the pub. This is the back of the pub. Maybe somewhere here. Although I do want to have a little bit of sun, but I think the tent will dry up anyway, so okay, let's go here. I made it to the coast. The weather is fine and I'll be staying in this little town which is called, what is it called? Lakes Entrance. Yes, Lakes Entrance. And I'll be camping at the back of the pub. So this is the pub, there you go, and this is my tent. It's sort of, the camping is free, so it's sort of scenario, nothing provided, bring your own everything. That will do for tonight. Time to go. And today I'll be going up again, back to Victorian Highway Country. So Armio is first, and eventually I would like to get to Bright. That was a good night here. I enjoyed this little spot. So this is apparently the lookout for the mountain Kosciuszko, although the weather gone bad again. So I couldn't see the mountain from sort of snowy mountains area. Well, I'm not sure if I can see it properly now. Let's have a look at the map. Bloody rain again. Ugh. Why my life is like this? Okay, let's see. Kosciuszko National Park. Mountain Kosciuszko is this one. That's the furze bushes. I think that's okay. We won't see it. Damn it! It's past that higher mountain. Damn it! So I ran away from snowy mountains, hoping that finally I'll have a little bit of sun here in Victoria, in the high country. But unfortunately, I had only sun for like a day or two, and then it's raining again. And I'm here at the lookout where you're supposed to see the mountain Kosciuszko, and I was hoping at least I can see it from here, because you know it is the highest mountain in Australia. It would be nice to see it on this trip. But so the mountain is here, but unfortunately it's raining and it's cloudy and the vision is very limited. So unfortunately I can't show you Mountain Kosciuszko. And now we have to ride in the rain again. And now we are in Victorian Alps. So this is the high country region. You can see they get a lot of snow here. The posts on the side of the road are quite high. Very nice trees as well. Different. Can't see what elevations we are at the moment. Oh wow, this is a very nice viewpoint. Another beautiful viewpoint near Mountain Hotham. Cloudy, but still pretty. So this is where all the ski resorts are in Victorian Alps. Well, at least some of them. I've never been here before. Must be so nice here in winter time when the snow is here. How's the view? I think this is the last stop before we're gonna drive into this thick clouds and rain and fog. Yeah, it doesn't look so promising ahead of me, but here at the moment the scenery is beautiful. I'm not sure if this is the mountain, I don't know. Anyway, we're seeing the big dividing range here. just couldn't be better. I can't see a thing. The things we do for fun, hey? This caravan in front of me, probably, I don't know how many meters, maybe 20 meters ahead of me. I can't even see it from here. Oh, wow. Right, and I think we're out of... Oh no, caravan, where are you going? You are like my favorite car in front of me because I can't see a thing. I hope we're out of there. I hope we're out of the worst part, but maybe not, we'll see. And the sun came out again. Look at this. It's like nothing happened here. It's like I haven't been through the nightmare a few k's back. So I'm getting closer to Bryde. So we are now in a valley. The temperature went up like 11 degrees. It's nice, dry and pleasant. Life is good again. So I made it to Bryde, and this is the place to be here in the region because this place is actually quite known and famous for being the hub of all the active people. So people who ride mountain bikes, motorcycles, motocross, skiing, walking, bushwalking people, like, you know, hikers. I think that's how we call them. But what would I know about hiking? Anyway, so this is the hub. This is where, oh, it's very crowded. I mean, it's really nice town. There's lots going on here. There's a lot of events during winter and summer, and I think all year round. There's events happening here, and so now I'm trying to find my mate's place, and you know, I have a little job to do. Here because you know what happened? Outback Motortech sent me the skid plate and engine guards for the Husky because they just couldn't send it to me before to Sydney. It wouldn't arrive on time. So I know they just arrived here to Bryde. So I'll pick them up and I'll put them on and I'm going to test them. So this is exciting. Going?
Good, how are you?
So this is the church.
This is it.
Long time no see, hey?
I know.
Okay, so now I'm following Miles. We're gonna take one of the routes up the hill to take a picture. Wow. He really lives in a beautiful location. Look at that. Oh wow. There's some lakes there or whatever that is, I'm not sure. Huh. That's a nice area, hey? Whoa, that was a rock. So Miles is an excellent rider. He's also a BMW instructor. He used to work for BMW here in Australia as a marketing manager. So yeah, and now he just moved to Bright and he still does training, off-road training and mountain bike. He actually was a champion on mountain bike. Yeah, he's done a lot of in his life. Kind of a legend, I'm telling you. Are we there yet? Oh, wow. That is very pretty. So Miles took me for this little ride up the hill. Where are we, Miles, now?
Just up behind my place.
Yeah, just around the corner.
Yep.
Like this is the view. Okay, so what do we see here? Hold on, I'll spin around. What do we see?
We got big Mount Buffalo in the clouds. Really beautiful up there. Amazing. We've got Mystic Mountain Bike Park with the hang glider takeoff in the distance there. That you can see that little patch of green. So there's a lot of mountain biking and hang gliding and paragliding. And then in the distance, there's the ski resorts and Mount Feathertop and Mount Bogong and Mount Beauty off to the left. Wandilligong Valley straight up the guts.
Okay, so Miles, what's Bright famous for?
Bright's famous for being a popular place to go. It's full of tourists at times from mountain biking, road bicycles, hang gliding, autumn festival, spring festival.
Lots of things. Yeah, lots of things happening.
Fishing, hunting.
So tell me, because we know each other from back in the days when we both of us had different lives, right? We both worked for corporate companies. Pretty much you moved here when I took off from my round the world trip, hey? You lived here for 5 years now?
It's almost, 5 years.
Yeah. It's the same time you've changed your lifestyle. Yep. Tell me, what you've been up to all this time?
Working on a property project in Bright. Still doing work for BMW and some coaching and training and mountain bike coaching these days as well. Skiing in the winters. There's always something happening up here, and COVID slowed down a lot of the work, so there's plenty to do here when you're not working, and there's plenty of work to do now. So. And
just about your background, Miles, because yes, you're an excellent rider and you're instructor for BMW, and you're a marshal for the GS trophies. All of these achievements that I know, from when we sort of met each other like years back, but the original background is mountain biking, right? You had a set career. You were a champion, right, in mountain biking?
I did race mountain bikes downhill professionally for a few years in the 90s and raced cross country as well, but I got my best results doing downhill, and even over here on this track in the last national championships in 19 and 20, there's some crazy tracks here, and I always loved motorbikes. When as a little kid got into mountain biking and lived in the US and Canada for a while, and that's why this place is so perfect. Dirt bikes, mountain bikes, skiing, adventure bikes. It's not a bad place to be.
Absolutely not. Thank you so much for the invite. It's so nice to see you again after all these years, eh?
Good to see you.
Sweet.